The following is a fictional fan-made story created by Kurapika's Judgment Chain, and contains BXB, or GXG ships. Subscribe if you want, and like the video if you like the video. In the NEN users group chat. Guys. What is it now, child? No, Bisky, you're gonna love this. What's the tea? Stop making fun of Milluki. Thank you, Gon. Well, tell me what's happening. Milluki has a girlfriend. Oh. Stop using quotation marks. I get it. Milluki is getting catfished. I'm not. You've never seen her in person. She could be stealing someone else's pictures to trick you into giving her money. If she even is a her. Kahlua. We're just looking out for you, Milluki. Online dating is very risky. I know that. But she's different. Do you even know what she looks like? Better question, does she even know what Milluki looks like? Gon, why are you marrying this brat? So, Milluki got an online girlfriend. Hisoka, why are you making yourself part of this conversation? You guys left me out of the last video. They left me out too. It wouldn't kill you guys to let me have my own video every now and then. So Milluki, are you gonna send us a picture of this mystery woman? I'll do you one better. All of us get to meet her tonight, because she's coming over for dinner. We're gonna meet her. You're introducing her to mother, father, and grandfather. Yes, and I hope you all can join us. Well, all but Hisoka. Frowning emoji. Oh, I gotta see this. I would come, but I have an appointment today. Tell me everything that happens after the dinner. An appointment? You getting more Botox? I shouldn't have expected you to keep your New Year's resolution. And I don't have Botox. I'd come, but I really don't want to go back to the Zoldyck family home. No offense. None taken. I'm going to politely decline too. But I hope all goes well. Cut to the Zoldyck family home. Gon, Kahlua, Iluka, Illumi, Kaluto, Kikyo, Silva, Zeno, and Hisoka, who showed up uninvited, waited in the living room for Milluki to arrive with his girlfriend after picking her up from the airport. I'm so excited to meet Milluki's girlfriend. I won't believe it until I see it. As long as she's not after our money, we should get along just fine. So, who wants to bet that the catfish ghosted him and kept the money for the plane ticket? And Milluki will never return home from the embarrassment. Kahlua, I'm this close to hitting you. The voice of a butler greeting Milluki home catches everyone's attention. It's quiet enough to hear one of Illumi's pins drop as everyone holds their breath in anticipation of this mystery woman's arrival. Everyone. Milluki turned around the corner of a wall, standing by the archway to the living room, and held his hand out for the mystery woman to stand next to him. I'd like you to meet Pitou. Hello everyone, it's nice to finally meet you all. Everyone gasped while making a shocked face, each for their own reason. She's adorable. She's real. She's not human. Only partly. So she's not a catfish. Just a cat. Gon staring with a blank expression. Gon, long time no see. Pitou smirked at Gon. He couldn't tell if she was mocking or threatening him. I remember now. You're that Chimera ant. I thought you were dead. I was. Not sure how I came back. But I'm here. Maybe fate brought you back so we can be together. Perhaps. Kahlua grabbed Gon's arm and ran into his bedroom. What the F, what the F, what the F, what the F? Gon grabbed Kahlua's shoulders, shaking him in a quiet panic. Gon, we need to remain calm. What the F, what the F, what the F, what the F? Iluka entered Kahlua's room to find Gon and Kahlua gripping each other's shoulders, shaking each other in a quiet panic. Big brothers, are you okay? Iluka, that's Pitou. She's the one that made Gon go insane, and sacrificed himself just to kill her. You and Nanika were the only ones able to save him. Oh. What the F, what the F, what the F, what the F? How is she alive? I don't know. Why is she here? I don't know. And why is she dating Milluki of all people? I don't know. Illumi and Kaluto entered the room. Gon, are you okay? Do I look okay? I can't really tell. No, I'm not okay, Illumi. We all know about your past with Pitou. And your parents are okay with that. Yes. They're just happy that Milluki is dating someone. I'd like to state that while I show no emotion, I'm on your side in this situation. Same with me, I'm on your side, Gon. Thank you guys. Hisoka entered the room. Did you guys forget that I'm here? Yeah, actually we did. I can't stand that Pitou. Wow. I didn't expect your support in this, Hisoka. She got the best of Gon's ability in that fight, when it should have been me. Of course that's what you're upset about. I would have given my soul just to see that fight in person. Everyone ignored Hisoka. Should we leave? It's probably for the best that we do. Leaving Killua's room, they passed the others who have moved to the dining room. Kikyo, Pitou and Milluki sat on one side of the table, while Silva and Zeno sat at each end. Gon, come sit with us. Gon avoided eye contact with everyone and made his way to the front door. You're leaving so soon? Yes, something came up. Thanks for having me in your home. Relax, Gon, I'm not here for you. I would, however, like to have a discussion with Killua. Whatever you have to say to me, you can say in front of everyone. That's fine, have a seat. Illumi and Kaluto took a seat at the empty side of the table while Gon, Killua and Iluka chose to stand. Me and Pitou have an announcement. We're getting married. Kikyo stood up and happily hugged Milluki and Pitou while everyone else stayed frozen in place with expressions ranging from shock to disgust. I'm so happy for you too. Milluki, don't you think this is too soon? Listen, Illumi, you've never been in love, so you don't know what it feels like. But when you found the right person, you just know. Milluki really does treat me like a queen. And we have similar goals in life, to continue the family bloodline. Family bloodline. So why am I part of this discussion? Well, I recently discovered that I am infertile. Killua's face became more uncomfortable as he realized where this conversation was headed. I want you to consider donating your spur. What? I'm going to be a grandmother. Gon fainted as his legs gave out, leaving him laying on the floor, looking up at the ceiling with a blank expression. Hell no. Don't worry, Kill, you have plenty of time to think this over before the wedding. 1. Don't call me Kill. 2. Why not ask Illumi? That's not happening. Being honest, Kill, you have the better genetics. And I want my children to be as strong as possible. Why not just find a partner capable of reproducing? Ahem. And give up this catnip? No way. Pitou ran her fingers through Milluki's hair. Thank you, kitten. I suddenly long for the sweet release of death. Gon stood from the floor, still unbalanced. Can you even have children? I lay eggs, but they haven't been fertilized, so they rot and die. Eggs. I usually lay 4 to 6 eggs each month. I'd have multiple grandchildren. Gon fainted again. No way am I fathering your freaky alien hybrid children. Sorry to interject, but father, are you okay with this? I find this strange. But considering Gon and Killua don't plan on having a surrogate, and Milluki's infertility, this is the only hope I have for continuing the family bloodline. So me, Iluka and Kaluto aren't considered. Well, do any of you want children? Illumi, Iluka and Kaluto simultaneously shook their heads no. You guys considered Iluka and Nanika an abomination, but you're okay with this. Yes, Pitou will make a great addition to the Zoldyck family business. Of course that's why you're fine with this. Should someone check on Gon, he's still unconscious. Even I'm uncomfortable. Just think about it, Kill. But don't dwell on it for too long. I age faster than your species, so I'll only have viable eggs for another few years. Nanika, get us out of here. Take me with you. Me too. You're not staying for dinner. Ignoring Kikyo, Killua picked up Gon, who was still unconscious, then nodded his head for Nanika to teleport them back home, taking Illumi and Kaluto with them. They forgot me. Cut to Mito's house. Gon woke up on the living room sofa a few minutes after arriving home, seeing Killua, Iluka, Mito, Illumi and Kaluto discussing the event that just took place at the Zoldyck family home. Maybe we should avoid going back to the Zoldyck family home. No offense. None taken. Noticing Gon is awake, Killua sat beside him on the sofa. Sweetie, are you okay? So that wasn't a nightmare? Unfortunately no. Why would a creature like Pitou want children? She's probably building an army. What would she even need an army for? Given the entitled and godlike complex of the Chimera ants, she probably wants to take over the world. I feel bad for Milluki, Pitou is obviously using him. Suddenly, there's a knock on the front door. Iluka answered it to see Hisoka on the other side. You guys left me behind. Hisoka stormed into the living room. Don't you have a job or something? Why are you always following us around? Another knock sounds through the door. That's probably Kurapika and Lirio. Aluka opened the door again to see Pitou on the other side. She tried to slam the door, but Pitou stopped it with her foot and entered the home. Hello everyone. You know where I live. Gon jumped up from the sofa. Of course I do. I know everything about all of you. What do you want, freak? That's no way to talk to your future sister-in-law, now is it? Don't get too confident, Pitou. Did you forget that we're the most powerful one here? We can put you down like the sick animal you are. We. Aluka's face changed as Nanika briefly showed herself, then reverted back, allowing Aluka to take control again. Oh right, I forgot you refer to yourself as two people. I'm not worried about you. So, back to my question. What do you want, freak? Well, I couldn't say this around Milluki, but I don't want you to father my children. Kahlua sighed in relief. I want Gon. Everyone gasped. Why me? While Kahlua is physically stronger than you on a normal day, you have a stronger spirit. And if I could teach my children to properly harness your Nen ability, they'd be unstoppable. Do you really think I'll allow you to use my son for your diabolical plans? It's not like you can actually do anything to stop me. Don't worry, Mito. I'd never let her lay a finger on my Gani baby. Hisoka wrapped his arms around Gon. Stop touching me, Hisoka. It was worth a shot. Don't worry, I don't want to sleep with Gon, I just need his spur. I'm 18, you creep. You're technically older than me. Oh. Well, you're still a creep. So you are planning on building an army? Yes, I thought that was obvious. My species are superior to humans, I cannot allow us to die out. It's about time you humans saw my species as the royalty we are. But don't worry, I still need some of you humans. You Nen users make an excellent nutritional boost for my offspring. So why choose Milluki for this mission? Well, for reasons I don't quite understand, most human males find me repulsive. Whispering sarcastically, I wonder why. And the men that are willing to mate with me are weak, fat, untalented nerds that have no desirable qualities I want for my offspring. So you chose Milluki in order to get close to Kahlua, which would get you close to Gon. Do you really just think we're going to let you do whatever you want? Of course I do. You wouldn't want Milluki getting hurt, now would you? I couldn't care less if you break his heart. That's a shame, he speaks so fondly of all of you. Especially you, Kill. What? Your older brother adores you more than he lets on. Milluki says good things about me. Milluki tries to make himself out to be the perfect obedient cold-blooded killer that your parents want him to be, but he's actually a big softy who wants to be loved. Can we kill her now? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Unless you never want to see Milluki again. What did you do? Nothing yet. I knew Nanika would be the biggest threat to deal with, so I asked my dear fiancé to bring me on a vacation for just the two of us, where I can use him as leverage to get what I want. Where is Milluki? I'm obviously not going to tell you. Just give me what I want, and I'll return your brother safe and sound. So this is a hostage situation. Smart girl. I'll give you 24 hours to give me what I want, if not, I'll kill Milluki. Pitou left through the front door and quickly disappeared out of sight, leaving everyone else silently sharing anxious expressions. I'm texting Milluki. The freak probably took away any form of communication Milluki has with the family. Poor Milluki, his first love turned out to be a psychopath. This is my fault. Huh. If I just got over my childish grudge against Milluki, this wouldn't have happened. I never tried to spend time with him the way I do with Illumi, Aluka and Kaluto. If I just offered to spend more time with him, he wouldn't be so desperate for love that he settled for that freak. Don't be so hard on yourself, we're all guilty of treating Milluki like the black sheep of the family. Don't blame yourself for other people's bad deeds, Pitou's actions are no one's fault but hers. Thank you, Aunt Mito. It's not too late to make things right. We're going to save our brother. How can I help? Wow, Hisoka, I didn't expect to have your support in this. I'll fight Pitou myself if I have to. Gon face palms. Let's start by calling your family, surely they'll intervene if Milluki is in danger. They probably won't care. Well, maybe Kikyo will care if she discovers that Pitou has no intention on birthing Zoldyck children. That could work. Kill, you call our mother. Why do I have to? You're the favorite child, Mother will answer if you call her. Oh. Kahlua awkwardly used his cell phone to call Kikyo on speakerphone so everyone else could hear. Kikyo immediately answered the call after seeing Kahlua's name on her phone. Kahlua darling, to what do I owe this call? Have you decided to help your brother in his journey to parenthood? Well, that's kinda what I'm calling about. Pitou was just over here, and she revealed that she doesn't want me to father her children. She wants gone. What? That wench, she got my hopes up. Mother, there's a bigger problem. Pitou is holding Milluki hostage. She says that she'll kill Milluki in 24 hours if Gon doesn't give in to her demands. We don't know where he is, and we need your help to find him. Milluki will be fine. He can get himself out of that mess. Mother, we all know Milluki can't fight, especially a creature like Pitou. I'm begging you, please help us. I have a condition. I'll tell you where Milluki is, but I want a bonding trip with the entire family. Hinting at a future video. You really need to be bribed to help your own son. Fine, I'll do it, just tell me where Milluki is. Goody. Just give me one moment. Kikyo put the phone down and walked away. How is she going to know where Milluki is? Maybe Milluki told her where him and Pitou are going on vacation. I'm back. He's at 117 fake street name, in made-up city name. If Milluki told you where him and Pitou were going, why couldn't you just tell me? Oh, he didn't tell me. I located him via tracker. Tracker. Yes, the moment you all were born, I had multiple trackers implanted in various parts of your bodies. Multiple trackers. In various parts of our bodies. Just in case you lose one of your limbs, you still have backup trackers. How thoughtful. Okay, I'm gonna go save Milluki now. Bye darling. Kahlua hung up the phone. Everyone stared at each other with blank expressions. After we save Milluki, we should go see someone about removing these trackers. Should we gather some backup before we face off with Pitou? Nah, we'll handle her. I appreciate that Aluka, but Pitou is here for me. This started because of me, and I'll be the one to end this. Teleport me there, I'll deal with Pitou, save Milluki, then I'll call you to bring us back home. Kahlua smacked Gon on the back of his head. Ow, what was that for? You're an idiot, stop trying to be a hero. Do you really think we'd let you go by yourself? I guess not. You can still fight Pitou, but we're coming to save our brother. Hisoka stomped his foot. Did you guys forget that I'm here again? You make it hard to acknowledge you when you aren't contributing much to the story. Well, I am now. Alright Hisoka, you can help me fight Pitou. Yay, this will be just like Greed Island. Good luck everyone. Please don't die. Nanika, do your thing. Nanika teleported Gon, Kahlua, Aluka, Kaluto, Illumi and Hisoka to the address Kikyo gave them. They found themselves at a modern-looking mansion on a large secluded stretch of land. So this is where Pitou had Milluki take her. Guess she wanted to enjoy the high life before she's done with him. Funny you say that. Taking the house would have been easier than going through those forms Milluki had to sign to rent this place. Pitou jumped from one of the second-floor balcony and landed on the ground behind the group. I don't need the Zoldik's money, taking things is much easier. Anyway. I figured you'd all come here to fight me, I have been preparing for this for quite some time now. Pitou reached into her pocket and held up a little black control box with a big red button on it, and dangled it slowly back and forth in a taunting manner. What's that for? A bomb, obviously. You see, Milluki is currently handcuffed to a chair with an explosive attached to it. We should have seen this coming. Now, you're all going to allow me to lock you up while I gather the sample I need from Gon. Then I'll let everyone go free, unharmed. You're not touching me. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch it. But I am staying in the room while you work on getting me your spur. This is so messed up. You know something is really messed up when even Hisoka is uncomfortable with it. Illumi chuckled softly, causing everyone to stare at him in confusion. What the hell are you laughing at? You left Milluki with a bomb. Illumi started laughing harder. Oh my god, I get it. Oh wait. We see the error in this plan now. Illumi, Kahlua, Aluka and Kaluto begin laughing hysterically, leaving Gon, Hisoka and Pitou staring at them with concerned expressions. You guys think it's funny that Milluki is strapped to a bomb. Exactly. Milluki exited the house with one wrist still handcuffed, and the other hand free with a bruised thumb. That was an amateur bomb, I had that disarmed in a minute. And that's me being generous. Guess you aliens aren't very experienced in making explosives. How did you slip the handcuffs? I dislocated my thumb, silly. It's the oldest trick in the book. I knew how to do that before I learned to walk. That's why you always tie multiple body parts when holding someone hostage. I can't fight physically as well as my brothers and sisters, but I'm still a highly trained assassin. Way to go, Milluki. Anyway, Pitou, we're through, the wedding is off. Obviously. I'll get my way eventually. Besides, there are other men with great genetics I could pass to my offspring. How about you, Hisoka? Hell no. It was worth a shot. Now, Pitou, we have unfinished business. I don't know who or what brought you back to life. But I killed you when I was at my worst, now I'm going to destroy you when I'm at my best. And this time, you're never coming back. Gon gave Pitou an intense glare filled with rage, strength, and hatred, sending a chill down everyone's spine. Sorry to disappoint you, Gon, but there's still plans for me. We'll have our fight again one day. Pitou seemingly vanished away at speed invisible to the naked human eye. Damn it, she got away. Gon, make that face again. Everyone ignored Hisoka. Milluki, I'm so glad you're okay. Kahlua ran to Milluki and hugged him tightly, making Milluki look uncomfortable. What the hell are you doing? I'm sorry your first girlfriend turned out to be a psychopath. And I'm sorry I don't treat you as well as I should, or include you in plans with our siblings. I never tell you this, but you're my brother, and I love you, I've always loved you. This family isn't whole without you. What's going on? We really do love you, Milluki. Illumi, Iluka, and Kaluto wrapped their arms around Milluki and Kahlua, forming a group hug. What's gotten into you all? Stop touching me. Milluki shook himself free from the group hug, his face slightly red from the embarrassment. Pitou told us that you speak fondly of us. Especially me. I just want you to know that I think you're pretty great too. Ha, you believe her. She probably just said that to torment you. You're lying, I know that look on your face. You love me. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Now, let's get out of here. We love you, Milluki. You guys are freaking me out. Milluki turned his head and covered a smile with his hand over his mouth. I didn't get to fight Pitou. Nanika, let's go home. And don't forget Hisoka. Hisoka smiled. Arriving back to Mitou's house, everyone seen Mitou in the living room accompanied by Bisky, Kurapika, Lirio, Kikyo, Silva, and Zeno. Hey, look who's alive. Welcome back, Milluki. My boy. Kikyo sprinted with her arms out to hug who everyone assumed to be Kahlua, but wrapped her arms tightly around Milluki, kissing his cheeks. Mother, why are you guys here? I'm sorry it didn't work out with Pitou. You don't need that floozy, I'm sure you'll find your soulmate one day. Were you worried about me? Of course we weren't worried. You're a highly trained assassin after all. Not only that, you're also my son. Silva pat Milluki on his back, who was still being nearly strangled by Kikyo's hug. And Mitou called the Zoldycks to give them a piece of her mind about their neglectful treatment towards Milluki. Mitou smiling. Thank you guys. We love you, Milluki. Shut up, brat. Milluki playfully shoved Kahlua with one hand. Now that everyone is here, let's discuss our family vacation. That sounds exciting. You're not invited, Hisoka. Of course he is, Hisoka is part of this family too. Hisoka smiled excitedly. What? Hope you enjoyed the video.